Good morning, 47. The board has sanctioned Eric Soda's for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan. Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as situs inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gama under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper, corporate shark, here for a standard medical checkup. As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare.
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right?
Let me guess. It's me.
Neurochips. It smells of cybernetics. Doesn't sit right with a lot of people.
So, the...
Sorry, not even bodyguards. You need to find another way.
In his brain. And it monitors and adjusts his neurochemical levels to balance his mood.
They even...
take it you're enjoying yourself here.
Yeah, I come to work happy every day.
Work hard, stay focused. That's the ticket. Make sure you don't get distracted with irrelevant things. That's one of the reasons we're in this remote location.
I only hope one day to make you all proud of me.
With that, it's Ito. You called earlier. Was there something particular you wanted? Oh, it's fine. Have a headache. Well, in short, everything... Oh, my! This space! The colors! Oh, the shapes! It's beautiful. Exactly as it needs to be. Oh, a place for everything and everything in its proper place. Oh, my goodness. Oh, why haven't I noticed before? I need to share this with my babies. Your excuse. I need some time alone. My babies. Come back later.
Bringing joy to the world now, 47. Well, let's see where this takes him, shall we?
Hello, Doctor.
Hallelujah.
That is the right-sided donor heart destined for Sodas. This is what he sold out the ICA for. Elegant solution, 47. With Sodas on the operating table, and no hope of getting a second right-sided heart in time, you have effectively killed him without laying a hand on him. This should be a clear message to anyone considering following in his footsteps.
Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? A total ban?
I don't know.
Aquariums always fill me with such calm. Looking at the
Terry, it's John. Listen, I need your help, buddy.
So, are you doing yoga after this?
I wish. I had 2 lessons booked, but I just got informed that I have been bumped back in.
Did you talk to him?
Well, that's the thing. I haven't actually seen him all day. And then I asked him at the start.
No, that's the Yakuza boy.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? A total ban?
I don't know. Patient did die.
Aquariums always fill me with such calm. Looking at the
You do shiatsu massage?
Today's lesson.
director got you working overtime as well?
Actually, no.
That is Yuki Yamazaki, former lawyer to the Yakuza and current operative for Providence.
Maybe you can tell me, is it true the boss was connected back in the day? It is. People follow the photo. It was everywhere on TV.
Well, it's certainly...
Really?
What happened? They burst a pipe or something?
Miss Yamazaki, I believe you booked time for a yoga lesson.
Yes. To be honest, I was beginning to wonder if you're ever going to show. Glad you're here.
If you will just follow me.
Well done, 47. Now to make her spirit and body fly.
I'm ready to begin.
Miss Yamazaki. Very well. Let's begin. Let us begin with Upward Facing Dog, when you're ready. Fluid Very good. Now, transition into Lord of the Dance. Remember to breathe throughout. Warrior 2 pose. Core, strength. Stay there for a while. Changing sides. Be strong. And finally, tree pose. This one is tricky. Find a good spot for it.
Target down. Now it's time for sodas to retire.
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right?
Let me guess.
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
After all. Such is the nature of my art.
Let me guess. You want to know about the medical trial?
I managed to finalize the new instruction manual for improved... Oh, my! This space. The colors. Oh, the shapes. It's beautiful. Exactly as it needs to be. Oh, a place for everything in its proper place. Oh, my goodness. Oh, why haven't I noticed before?
Come back later.
Bringing joy to the world now, 47. Well, let's see where this takes him, shall we? Solution 47. With sodas on the operating table, and no hope of getting a second right-sided heart in time, you have effectively killed him without laying a hand on him. This should be a clear message to anyone considering following in his footsteps. That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
Miss Burnwood.
That's not what my ticket says.
We received your message. Loud and clear, I might add. Honestly, you could have just sacked the poor guy.
I didn't catch your name.
No, you didn't. There'll be no retaliation, not for Soders, nor any other recent fiascos. Someone's been meddling in our affairs, killing our operatives, and making the ICE look like fools. I think you got close to that someone. Closer than we've ever been. That's why we're hiring you to take him down.
I don't think so.
Don't rattle our cages, Miss Burnwood. You really have no idea.
You spy on us, bribe our people, and you have the gall to demand our help. No. You can't be trusted.
Even so, we've been around for a long, long time. I think we could help each other. Some 20 years ago, your agency took in a young man with no past and extraordinary skills. In his own special way, he cares about you, and vice versa. And ever since that time, you've never stopped wondering where he came from and who made him what he is.
There was a doctor. Some depraved experiment. But he's gone now.
Ah. Well, if you believe the questions died with him, we have nothing further to discuss. If not, as I said, I think we could help each other. Partners, then. Cheer up, Miss Burnwood. We are the lesser evil. This terrorist, he wants nothing but chaos.
He's only a terrorist if you win.
Miss Burnwood, we won a long time ago. This is maintenance.
Nicely done, 47. Getting caught on tape is the last thing we need. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt.
Last year's VR disaster, where stolen Kronstadt fighting drones were employed by Kananyang dictator Jin Po
Welcome home,
against peaceful civilians in the Tungan Valley massacre.
It's Orson.
Orson. But CEO Robert Knox is expected to make a statement early next week. Teen fans are barely out of their mourning period, but today, Monumental Records announced...
Max? Maximilian. Here, boy.
Jared, terrace all clear.
Copy that. Do a sweep of the upstairs while you're at it.
I knew you were gonna say that.
So, you gonna tell me who it was we just kidnapped?
House guests of the PM. The wife and two daughters of one Lance Donovan, the VP of Dynasty Global.
The online retailer?
Uh-huh. Donovan is back in London, working. He should receive the pictures as we speak.
Ah, blackmail.
Donovan's boss, Dynasty's CEO Rupert Pierce, is a top Providence operative. But we can't get near him, so I decided to, well, do a bit of outsourcing. Oh, could you fix me a cup of tea?
Sure thing. You want sugar? Honey?
Sugar.
No problemo.
Mr. Donovan. Who I am is not important. You have seen the pictures, yes? Good. I will tell you exactly what to do. Do it swiftly and without question, and your wife and children go free, unharmed. Refuse or hesitate, and your family dies. Attempt to signal or warn anybody, and your family dies. Do we have terms? Not very convincing, Mr. Donovan. Take a deep breath and try again. Much better. Now, you will take the stairs up to the rooftop helipad, where your boss, Rupert Pierce, is taking his morning jog. You will inform his guards that you are delivering an urgent message. You will approach Mr. Pierce, lure him close to the edge, and toss him off the building.
Hey, you want green tea or mango?
What do you think? You heard me, Mr. Donovan. The life of your boss for the life of your wife and daughters. Shouldn't be much of a choice, even for a workaholic. Do you understand me? Very good. Now, go. If I don't hear sirens from downtown London in 5 minutes, your family suffers the consequences. Best of luck, Mr. Donovan. We thank you for your sacrifice.
Is it done?
Good as.
And Mr. Donovan's wife and children?
The guys will let them go at the stroke of midnight, unless I say otherwise. Boss's orders. You know how squeamish he gets about collateral damage. Ugh. Unbelievable. I'm gonna turn in. You come in or what?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Earlier today, Montreal PD confirmed rumors that the helicopter crash, which claimed the life of shipping mogul Rex Larson 4 days ago, was indeed an act of terrorism. This is the 5th titan of industry to be murdered since the kidnapping and execution of media mogul Thomas Long in New York a month ago. While no organization yet claims responsibility, authorities believe the politically motivated
Nicely done, 47. Should allow you to move more freely. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade.
Welcome home, Alma and guests.
It's Orson. Orson. Ugh, never mind.
Jared, terrace all clear.
Copy that. Do a sweep of the upstairs while you're at it.
I knew you were gonna say that.
So, you gonna tell me who it was we just kidnapped?
House guests of the PM. The wife and two daughters of one Lance Donovan, the VP of Dynasty Global.
The online retailer?
Uh-huh. Donovan is back in London, working. He should receive the pictures as we speak.
Ah, blackmail.
Donovan's boss, Dynasty's CEO Rupert Pierce, is a top Providence operative. But we can't get near him, so I decided to, well, do a bit of outsourcing. Oh, could you fix me a cup of tea?
Sure thing. You want sugar? Honey?
Sugar.
No problemo.
Mr. Donovan. Who I am is not important. You have seen the pictures, yes? Good. I will tell you exactly what to do. Do it swiftly and without question, and your wife and children go free, unharmed. Refuse or hesitate. Your family dies. Attempt to signal.
Appears Reynard. Cell is launching another strike. Those are sewer maps of a residential area in Wellington. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Our priority is the Shadow client. You should be able to jimmy open the garage door with a proper tool. Why don't you search the pool area, 47? Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property. The Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution.
But we don't want animals digging up the charred bones.
You're in the back of the...
Well, it's official. New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Altmaier stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules. Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Client's hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare.
Don't forget that this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent. How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything can still happen. Oh, don't worry about that. I'm actually colorblind. Well, the anticipation here is just so high. This is the place to be. The best track you'll ever see, the best group of drivers we've had in a long, long time. And how about that crowd, huh? Awesome day of racing here in Miami.
Yeah, thanks. Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration while we were learning to drive. Right up, what? No,
my van, but I had to knock out a guy and steal his flamingo outfit, and now I can't find it.
Let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team.
How can a grown man degrade himself like that?
And reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
I'm telling you, Miss Knox is going to be pissed. I did the pre-race check.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner.
Crap. Yeah, thanks. Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration while we were learning to drive. 6 feet right up. What?
Kind of looked like the Tour de France in there, but with all the syringes and IV stands.
I think Sierra Knox had some wet jeans.
It's me. I'm here now, ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel.
Sound crazy, but I've gotten involved with this climate change act.
That thing's beyond fixing.
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
I'm telling you, Miss Knox is going to be pissed. I did the pre-race checkup on her, and, well, let's just say she's got a bad case of intermittent explosive disorder.
There is still plenty of time left. Oh, it looks like the tires are just too cold. You see, that's the problem. You come straight from the pit, and it's a completely different surface. I mean, you start on the concrete, then you hit the pavement, and the change in grip is...
Hey there, big guy.
So, oh, hello there. Just take a seat. We're very busy right now.
So, did Dr. Sorensen manage to get here?
So did... Oh, hello there. Just take a seat. We're very busy right now.
So did Dr. Sorensen manage to get Sierra Knox's phone number? I heard him arguing with that Kronstadt lawyer earlier.
No, didn't have any luck. Once he's done with that other driver, he'll just have to use the intercom and call her over the PA system instead. She should be able to hear it just fine.
All right. As long as it's in hand, I guess.
Oh, boy, don't try that at home, people. Sierra's ducking in behind Diaz's rear wing and just past him going into the corner.
Do you have the right authorization to be here, mister?
I'm telling you, Miss Knox is
So did Dr.
Oh, hello there. Just take a seat. We're very busy right now.
So did Dr. Sorensen manage to get Sierra Knox's phone number? I heard him arguing with that Kronstadt lawyer earlier.
No, didn't have any luck. Once he's done with that other driver, he'll just have to use the intercom and call her over the PA system instead.
Respond and decide where you'll finish at the end of the day. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end.
I know it's just
this
a simple
race
injection,
is not over
but
until
given
the
his
clock
track record
ticks
these
down.
past few days,
Well, at least we know who's buying his beer tonight.
ain't that the truth?
So, it seems Sierra Knox has jumped on the revitalization bandwagon and is scheduled for an injection of some sort. The doctor who is supposed to help her with the procedure is preoccupied with a patient who is unable to urinate. Curious situation, 47. Maybe you can speed things up.
What a... Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
Hey, you!
Racing is to keep that car going until the end. This
Hey,
race is not over until the clock ticks down.
I'm telling you, Miss Knox is going to
So
be
did
pissed.
Doc...
Oh, Helena, just take a seat. We're very busy right now.
So did Dr. Sorensen manage...
Look at how low these cars are. They are
Dr.
virtually on
Sorensen.
the ground.
First he almost loses a patient to
Engineering on display today.
dehydration.
It's something
Now he has to deal with this guy suffering from urinary retention. Not his day.
Let's just hope he doesn't somehow screw up the revitalization procedure on Miss Knox. I know it's just a simple injection.
Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much...
Mr. Durant, I'm gonna have to ask you to get a move on now. I have Sierra Knox coming in next for a post-race IV vitamin boost. I don't want to keep her waiting.
I'm doing my best here, Doc.
Surely you must be able to squeeze out a few drops, Mr. Durant. You've inhaled around a gallon of water by now.
I'm doing the best I can over here, Doc.
Oh! Hey, is anyone there? Hello? I don't like this. Show yourself, you cunt.
Hey, let go of that person. What the hell are you...
Don't forget, the seat... It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
I'm telling you, Miss Knox is going to be pissed. I did the pre-race checkup on her, and, well, let's just say she's got a bad case of intermittent
Look at that! There's no holding back out there. The
First he almost
positions
loses a
going on
patient
into
to
that corner. Boy, oh boy, that's great racing.
Now he has to deal with this guy suffering from urinary retention. Not his day.
Let's just hope he doesn't somehow screw up the revitalization procedure on Miss Knox. I know
Mr. Durant, I'm gonna have to don't do that. Oh, God damn it. Come on.
It's all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
I'm telling you, Miss Knox is going
So
to be
did
pissed.
Dr.
Oh, hello there. Just take a seat. We're very busy right now.
Well, let's
So
just
did
say she's
Dr.
got a bad
Sorensen.
case of intermittent
Oh,
explosive
what a
disorder.
day for the global
Or
innovation
Dr.
race, huh?
Sorensen.
Couldn't be
First he
prettier
almost
here in
loses
Miami.
the
Yes, sir, the crowds have it.
hydration. Now he has to deal with this guy suffering from urinary retention. Not his day.
Let's just hope he doesn't somehow screw up the revitalization procedure on Miss Knox. I know it's just a simple injection. Huh?
Not good at all. Quick, come.
Attention Sierra Knox. The vitamin and rehydration flush has been delayed. Rehydration will follow.
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
Oh, Doctor. Gosh, I'm so happy to see you. I'm guessing you're here to replace Dr. Sorensen. I forget your name, sorry?
Dr. Reaper.
Ah, yes, of course. Well, whenever you're ready, you can page Miss Knox. I know she's very eager to get her vitamin boost.
I'll prepare for her arrival.
"47, the race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
You guys must have been busy after the whole concept of texting and driving
Attention,
became popular.
Sierra Knox. Your vitamin and rehydration session has been delayed. More information will follow.
Paging Miss Knox. Paging Miss Sierra Knox. The doctor will see you now.
Excellent work, 47. Sierra Knox should be on her way to the emergency area.
The celebration can sometimes last 3 days. Today, the drivers are so disciplined and hardworking. And now a short message from our sponsors, Guardian.
Miss Knox, I'm ready for you.
Let's do this. All right, Doc. Where'd you want me?
Miss Knox, come on in. Have a seat and relax.
So, what's on the menu? Something that'll take care of this hideous pain in my neck, I hope.
I promise. Once I'm done, you won't feel a thing.
So what's in this thing anyway,
I gotta
Doc?
call my dermatologist.
Mostly floral extracts, hemlock, belladonna, aconite. It's designed to be fast and efficient.
Fast and efficient. I like that. Wait, belladonna? Isn't that poisonous?
Yes.
Should I be concerned?
I'm not. Just relax. It'll be over soon.
Not right now. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? I do feel refreshed. Thanks, Doc.
My pleasure.
I don't feel well.
Don't worry. It'll be over soon, Miss Knox.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Blurred vision. Why don't you try Jitter? Based on an old Native American recipe and supercharged with caffeine and amino acids. Jitter, proud sponsor of the Global Innovation Race.
Judging by the state of the car when they're almost there, folks. Almost.
I heard a couple of the guys talking earlier. They said the car was behaving erratically that last lap.
Still can't believe it. It's just so. You want to enjoy things. You would never find people like that back.
Race official here at the Miami Global Innovation Race. The race is now officially over, and it's time
Hi there.
to hand out
Want a ticket? VIP. This is the real deal, no forgery. This will get you access to see all your favourite stars up close. Yeah, you could be sitting back and sipping Mai Tais with Moses Lee.
With flawless technological execution and persistently excellent driving, this year's winner is undoubtedly the right one. So please join me in giving the fan favorite, Mr. Moses Lee of Cow Heavy Industries, a big hand.
That's one of the Kronstadt mechanics, but he's away from the pit. I wonder what he's up to.
The nerve of that ticket down.
Hey, bro.
So enjoy the rest of your time here in wonderful, sunny Miami. You're heading out to grab a bite to eat. Don't forget to check out the food stands. Delicious food brought to you by Global Innovation.
Octane booster, right? What is that stuff anyway?
Well, folks,
Some of the
even though the main event is now finished, the fun has not. Stay tuned for the
Really? I had no idea it was that good.
Oh, it's good. It's real good. I mean, I didn't. You've seriously gonna try to us.
I may only be a tech reporter, but I have ambitions too, you know. The fact is that Kronstadt is very likely withholding information on what happened.
So I just transferred from Metro to Tech. Figured I'd try out a new beat, you know?
Everything you hoped it would be?
Don't know.
It's a beautiful vehicle, that's for sure. I understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab him if something happens to it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
Knox is a genuine technical genius. He's really protective about his project. Prefers to fix everything himself, apparently. Don't worry about grabbing him, though. If anything goes awry, you'll see him down here as fast as lightning.
Gotcha.
Robert Knox has a race car on display in the expo building. The show staff is under strict instructions to summon him at any sign of malfunction. Apparently, Knox trusts no one to fix his car but him. Perhaps it's time to poke around under the hood, 47. They do say one should never mess with another man's wheels.
You look like a journalist. If you need any special information, please feel free to contact Bernard, corporate PR.
The well-being of the world is one of the most important things to
Good. I dare say this should get Knox's undivided attention.
Kronstadt has the best cars. Keep up the good work.
What's the
eager to drive progress forward in an
Let's just try to get it started.
transportation and logistics. Kronstadt Industries helped create the foundation.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Better call Knox.
Is the culmination.
Mr. Knox? Yeah, it's Smith from down at the expo.
Listen, the Mark III's making some
for speed
just
and
odd noises. Can you come? Great. All right. Yeah, I'll be.
And battery-powered energy. The well-being of the world is one of the most important things to Kronstadt. And so the development of robotics and artificial intelligence in medical use has been a key focus area for us. At the legendary Gamma facility in Hokkaido, Japan, the world's most highly advanced artificial intelligence, Kai, performs most of the surgery on the clientele. Using state-of-the-art surgery robots, Kai has already saved more lives than any single human surgeon in history.
Oh, a journalist. I'm afraid my response protocols have not been set up properly for an interview at this time. Please enjoy the rest of your day.
Hi.
Really? It's nothing but.
Working at Kronstadt is such a joy, is it not?
I don't get it. That to me is the fundamental problem with corporations these days. They are selling you old cars in a new model. I really thought Robert Knox would understand this.
Expanding on the consumer line of products is key to the global success of Kronstadt Industries. The K-Buddy is one example of the innovative approach to robotic companionship spearheaded by the company. Selling millions of units, the K-Buddy was an overnight success and has been the friend to an entire generation of children all over the world. One small bottle of the patented Kronstadt Octane Booster will drastically improve the performance of any vehicle with a Kronstadt RK Mark II engine or above. At this time, the innovative advances offered by the fuel booster are so great, they absolutely crush the opposition in any race. As such, its use has not yet been approved in official racing. Simply speaking, it's too powerful.
I like that. Very interesting, don't you think?
I think that's extraordinary. Really. Amazing.
Hey, buddy, truck.
Huh. Why is the engine on? Let's just try to get this started again. Well, that doesn't sound good. Better call Knox.
Knox? Yeah, it's Smith from down at the expo. Well, odd.
The Veneer Servobot was the first consumer robotics project created by Kronstadt Industries, a cleaner robot by trade. It's outfitted with the groundbreaking proprietary optical recognition system I patented. The newest version of the Veneer Servobot acknowledges family members and pets through a complicated combination of biometric data gathering and facial recognition. It walks the dog, vacuums the living room, and mows the lawn. And that's only the beginning.
I swear to God, if someone's been tampering with the car, Heads will roll. I need you to get in the car. Don't touch anything until I tell you. This is very strange. It shouldn't behave like this at all. Try the engine, Smith. All right, try it now. This should work. Ah, here we are. Just a loose wire back there. Let me just reattach it. Good. Hit it, Smith. Right, that's it. Smith, if you see anyone, and I mean anyone, messing with the car, you call me. You hear me?
Huh. Well, that doesn't sound good. Better call Knox. Listen up. Listen, the Mark III's making some, well... odd noises. Can you come? Great. All right. Yep. Yeah, I'll be...
Grossart Corporate PR. Yes. Is there a security problem? My friends tell me everything here is just fine. I will let you know if I spot any troublemakers.
This is the RK Speed Mark III. This particular car is the first production unit and is identical to the one Sierra Knox has been racing these past 2 days, but being the very first one. Very impressive. What sort of fuel system is it? It's a hybrid engine, partly run by electrical current and partly run on special race fuel. The Dual engines serve two purposes. One boosts the acceleration of the car, and the other keeps it on the track for a dead period. So, that good old-fashioned explosive gas.
One small bottle of the patented the veneer so drastically
core system of the car effectively being run by an AI.
Expanding on
Well,
the
that's a bit of
cleaner at this time, he's outfitted with the groundbreaking proprietary optical recognition system. My patent, the notion indicating the face servo bus acknowledges
Hello
family
there,
members.
grown start employee. You should be working, not looking at consumer products. I have files in shapes.
I'm sure you understand.
I feel like my gender is melting away here.
Outstanding. It's a work of art. It really is. Oh, I'm almost feeling a bit of existential dread here.
Huh. Why is the engine off? Let's just try to get this started again. Well, that doesn't sound good. Better call Knox. Mr. Knox? Yeah, it's Smith from down at the expo. Listen, the Mark III's making some, well, just odd noises. Can you come? Great. All right. Yep. Yeah, I'll be here.
I swear to God, if someone's been tampering with the car, heads will roll. I need you to get in the car. Don't touch anything until I tell you. This is very strange. It shouldn't behave like this at all. Try the engine, Smith. All right, try it now. This should work. Ah, here we are. Just a loose wire back there. Let me just reattach it. Good. Hit it, Smith.
Both targets down. Done for yourself. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Yeah, I'm here now. No, nothing.
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Now, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
What's up, man? Sit down, relax. The universe will correct itself again, right?
I don't know, man. I've been like smuggling this cocaine souvenir around the world, right? I need to get it to this dude, Franco. Supposed to be in one piece when I delivered over by some cave entrance behind the pharmacy. But Bro, bummer, man.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the militia's strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, three of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare. That is P-Power. Real name, Paul Powers. Celebrity tattoo artist and reality TV star.
No. No.
Hey, lady. I'm trying to make a phone call here. Buzz off, will you?
Ay, andate a la mierda.
Hey, ¿qué pasa? What was that noise? Oye, you okay? Look like you're running a fever or something. Why? All right. Let me know if you need anything cold to drink.
You heard the news about the Morenos? How they had 15 guys in lockup in Mala, and yet all of them worked 2 hours.
She's got height.
Mr. Rodriguez, what can we do for you?
I was supposed to have a quick meeting with Senorita Martinez.
See that Power guy? Hang on, man. I hope you don't mind, but we need to frisk him.
You're not coming this way unless I buy you down first. That's not open for discussion.
You're entering the lion's den, 47. Tread carefully. Practically everyone here is dangerous, not least Rico Delgado himself.
All right, Mr. Power.
Go.
Follow me to the house. Mrs. Delgado wanted to meet you. She's a big fan. She'll take you to Rico afterwards. So famous tattoo artist, huh? I put some ink on skin as well in my time. Of course, most of that was in prison, and not always on people who appreciated the work. You know how hard it is to tattoo traitor on a guy's forehead while he's squirming around on the ground like a worm? Not easy, let me tell you.
Interesting story. Thank you for sharing.
You bet.
That is Catalina Delgado, wife to Rico Delgado for the past 11 years.
P-Power, it's such an honor to meet you. I just love your show. That episode where you tattoo the heart on the arm of the dead-dying policeman while they're administrating CPR, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
A great moment. I cherish the memory to this day.
Let's see. So, Rico has this tattoo on his neck, and he insists it's supposed to be based on a photo of me. I'm not a fool, Mr. Powers. My nose never looked like that, not even before the operation. And sure, I've had a few ticks done here and there, but nothing as drastic as that. I want you to make it look like me, not some young skank.
I'll do my very best, Mrs. Delgado.
Ah, Chico, let me just grab a quick selfie with you, all right?
Sure, why not?
Yay! Just look this way. Oh, que sí, wow, we look so good together. This is great.
Hey, babe.
So far, so good, 47. Now to leave your mark on Mr. Delgado.
So, this is the famous P-Power, tattoo artist to the stars. Huh. You don't exactly look like you do on TV, do you? There's something different about you.
Cariño, don't insult our guest. He's obviously not been sitting in a stylish chair for days, but this is P-Power. Who else would it be?
Well, what about those cheekbones? The guy on TV didn't have cheekbones like that.
Hey, Rico, enough. You know they fix all that in post-production. Just let the man work.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say. Okay, I'm ready. Let's get this thing fixed. Are you doing this just to annoy me, Kat?
It's not every day we have celebrities visiting, you know?
I find your constant photography very annoying, dear.
What's the problem? You don't even have to do anything.
You need to keep still, Mr. Delgado.
Whoa, hey,
I wouldn't
Rico,
want to
don't
stab
worry.
you by accident.
You heard the man, Catalina. Leave us now.
I'm watching. One wrong move,
Fine, I get your way.
You hear me?
But that tattoo better look exactly like me when you're done with your new BFF, Rico.
Hey, relax, Jose. We're fine.
Just making sure the script doesn't try anything funny.
Put the gun away. I'm fine.
No way. I'm letting my guard down around this stranger, Rico.
Hey, Jose, I need you to leave us alone now. You're too wound up right now. You understand?
All right, boss, all right. But I'll be back in a little while if I don't hear from you, huevón.
Oh, finally. Some peace and quiet.
Can I finish my work now?
Do what you do best, man.
You got it.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
Before it gets better.
Where is it? Okay.
¿Fue todo?
Raro.
Anyone there?
No lo creo.
What are you, a fucking...
Before it gets better.
Okay.
Good on you.
Huh?
What do you think you're...
Before it gets better.
Whoa! Someone please.
Before it gets better.
Damn.
Who is breaking stuff?
They never would have made it into the country without my help. You know how difficult it is to fake entry permits to the U.S. these days?
I can only imagine. I have a cousin living there. He can't even get out of the country.
Rose, her body, all those people Rico's friend wanted to get to Colorado. I spent 3 weeks.
Oh.
Cariño, don't insult our guest. He's obvious.
Hey, what are you doing? The session's in here, man. Don't go wandering around my house.
Oye, wait a minute. Oye, mira.
That is
Anyone
Rico
notice Tom?
Delgado, head of the Delgado drug cartel.
Cariño, don't insult our guest. He's obviously not been sitting in a stylish chair for days, but this is P-Power. Who else would it be?
Well, what about those cheekbones? The guy on TV didn't have cheekbones like that.
Hey, Rico, enough. You know they fix all that in post-production. Just let the man work.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say. Okay, I'm ready. Let's get this thing fixed. You are really getting on my nerves now.
I'm just grabbing a few shots for the socials. Relax, Rico.
Can't you just go do that somewhere else?
You're being such an
You need to keep still, Mr. Delgado.
Whoa, hey,
I wouldn't
Rico,
want to
don't
stab you
worry.
by accident.
I've got
You
this
heard
under
the man,
control.
Catalina.
Hey,
Leave
guy.
us now.
I'm watching you. One wrong move,
Fine.
vas a RP
Have it
and-
your way.
You hear me?
But that tattoo better look exactly like me when you're done with your new BFF, Rico.
I need you to calm down a bit, Jose.
He's a stranger, Rico. I don't like his face.
You're taking it too far, Jose. No guns.
No. I'm not willing to take any risk here, Jefe.
Hey, Jose, I need you to leave us alone now. You're too wound up right now. You understand?
All right, boss, all right. But I'll be back in a little while if I don't hear from you, huevón.
Oh, finally. Some peace and quiet.
Can I finish my work now?
Do what you do best, man.
You got it.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
Cariño, don't insult our guest. He's obviously not been sitting in a stylish chair for days, but this is P-Power. Who else would it be?
Well, what about those cheekbones? The guy on TV didn't have cheekbones like that.
Hey, Rico, enough. You know they fix all that in post-production. Just let the man work.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say. Okay, I'm ready. Let's get this thing fixed. Ah, stop doing that!
What? Am I not allowed to update my social channels anymore? Is that it?
You can't focus here, all right?
I really can't see what the problem is.
Whoa, hey, Rico, don't worry. I've got this under control.
You need to
Hey,
keep
the
still,
new guy.
Mr. Delgado.
I'm watching.
I wouldn't want to stab
One
you
wrong
by
move,
accident.
y la vas
You
a
heard the man,
bien.
Catalina. Leave us
Hear me?
now.
Fine. Have it your way. But that tattoo better look exactly like me when you're done with your new BFF, Rico.
Calm down, all right? Everything's okay here.
Better safe than sorry, boss.
You're making me nervous, Jose. Put that thing away.
I'm sorry, but I'm just doing my job, patron.
Hey, Jose, I need you to leave us alone now. You're too wound up right now. You understand?
All right, boss, all right. But I'll be back in a little while if I don't hear from you, Huevon.
Oh, finally. Some peace and quiet.
Can I finish my work now?
Do what you do best, man.
You got it.
Huh? Done already? Well, I have to say, I am a little surprised. Maybe Catalina was right about your skills after all. Let me just go have a look in the mirror.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
I tell you, she went crazy like I've never seen before. The only reason she calmed down.
How'd you even ruin a wine that badly? Maybe he had discussed a greater war.
I'm glad you mentioned it. I wouldn't have even thought twice about bringing it out. It's a little spooky, though.
Cariño, don't insult our guest. He's obviously not been sitting in a stylish chair for days, but this is P-Power. Who else would it be?
Well, what about those cheekbones? The guy on TV didn't have cheekbones like that.
Hey, Rico, enough. You know they fix all that in post-production. Just let the man work.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say. Okay, I'm ready. Let's get this thing fixed. Cat, I swear to God.
Oh, stop being so grumpy, Rico.
It's very distracting, kitty cat. Please stop now.
I'm sorry that my social life is...
You need to keep still, Mr. Delgado.
Whoa, hey,
I
Rico,
wouldn't want to
don't
stab
worry.
you by accident.
I've got this under
You
control.
heard the man,
Hey,
Catalina.
the new guy.
Leave us now.
I'm watching you. One wrong move, y la vas
Fine.
a bien.
Have it your way.
You hear me?
But that tattoo better look exactly like me when you're done with your new BFF, Rico.
Hey, relax, Jose. We're fine.
Just making sure the script doesn't try anything funny.
Put the gun away. I'm fine.
No way I'm letting my guard down around a stranger, Rico.
Hey, Jose, I need you to leave us alone now. You're too wound up right now. You understand?
All right, boss, all right. But I'll be back in a little while if I don't hear from you, Huevon.
Oh, finally. Some peace and quiet.
Can I finish my work now?
Do what you do best, man.
You got it.
to say, I am a little surprised. Maybe Catalina was right about your skills after all. Let me just go have a look in the mirror.
Carino, don't insult our guest. He's obviously not been sitting in a stylish chair for days, but this is P-Power. Who else would it be?
Well, what about those cheekbones? The guy on TV didn't have cheekbones like that.
Hey, Rico, enough. You know they fix all that in post-production. Just let the man work.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say. Okay, I'm ready. Let's get this thing fixed. Are you doing this just to annoy me, Kat?
It's not every day we have celebrities visiting, you know?
I find your constant photography.
You need to keep still, Mr. Delgado.
Whoa, hey,
I wouldn't
Rico,
want to
don't
stab
worry.
you by accident.
I've got this
You
under-
heard the man,
Hey,
Catalina.
the
Leave
guy.
us now.
I'm watching you. One wrong move, y lo
Fine.
vas a RPD.
Have it your way.
You hear me?
But that tattoo better look exactly like me when you're done with your new BFF, Rico.
Hey, listen, you're taking this new bodyguard job a little too seriously, Jose.
Just doing what's necessary, Rico.
You're taking it too far, Jose. No guns.
Afraid I can't do that, Patron. This person might get the jump on us.
Hey, Jose, I need you to leave us alone now. You're too wound up right now. You understand?
All right, boss, all right. But I'll be back in a little while if I don't hear from you, Huevon.
Oh, finally. Some peace and quiet.
Can I finish my work now?
Do what you do best, man.
You got it.
Done already? Well, I have to say, I am a little surprised. Maybe Catalina was right about your skills after all. Let me just go have a look in the mirror.
Carino, don't insult our guest. He's obviously not been sitting in a stylish chair for days, but this is P-Power. Who else would it be?
Well, what about those cheekbones? The guy on TV didn't have cheekbones like that.
Hey, Rico, enough. You know they fix all that in post-production. Just let the man work.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say. Okay, I'm ready. Let's get this thing fixed. You are really getting on my nerves now.
What? Am I not allowed to update my social channels anymore? Is that it?
You can't focus here, all right?
You're being such an ass right now, Rico.
You need to keep
Whoa,
still,
hey,
Mr. Delgado.
Rico, don't worry.
I wouldn't want to
I've got
stab
this
you
under
by
control.
accident.
Hey, the
You
two
heard
guy.
the man, Catalina.
I'm
Leave us
watching.
now.
One wrong move, y lo vas a RPD.
Fine.
You hear
Have
me?
it your way. But that tattoo better look exactly like me when you're done with your new BFF, Rico.
Calm down, all right? Everything's okay here.
He's a stranger, Rico. I don't like his face.
Hey, I need you to stand down. Stop waving that thing around.
No. I'm not willing to take any risk here, Jefe.
Hey, Jose, I need you to leave us alone now. You're too wound up right now. You understand?
All right, boss, all right. But I'll be back in a little while if I don't hear from you, huevón.
Oh, finally. Some peace and quiet.
Can I finish my work now?
Do what you do best, man.
You got it.
Huh? Done already? Well, I have to say, I am a little surprised. Maybe Carolina was right about your skills after all. Let me just go have a look in the mirror.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
Hey, man, you done already? Feels like you just walked in a minute ago.
Time flies when you're having fun.
I told her she went crazy like I've never seen before. The only reason she calmed down was because she ran out of things to throw at me.
I'm sure that a 2004
Not
vintage
some.
you need out.
You're exaggerating, right?
Okay.
Hey!
Okay. Hey, you break it, you buy it. Bien.
¿Qué es esto?
That shouldn't be there.
They never would have made it into the country without my help. You know how difficult it is to fake entry permits to the U.S. these days?
I can only imagine. I have a cousin living there. He can't even get out of the country. notice how Rico's been acting on you?
Did you hear Javier stole the love letter Hector Delgado wrote to Martinez?
For sure. Hey, no slugs.
I have a letter from Miss Martinez.
All right, let me see that. Is that from Hector?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Well, let me enlighten you. Hector Delgado and Andrea Martinez were an item once. Explosive and deadly. Things did not end well between them. He wants them to get back together.
That
She
is
wants
Andrea
them to go
Martinez,
to hell.
the Delgado cartel
Sending
PR
letters,
officer and public
gifts,
face.
or anything from him. And neither am I. You put it on her desk yourself if it's so important to you.
He's a nice guy.
I still can't believe it. Oh, meeting P-Power in a local bar in a tiny village like this. I mean, he's only the biggest celebrity tattoo artist in the world.
Maybe he's here to see that Delgado guy we've been hearing about? Sounds like he's got money to spare.
Wish I could afford one of his sisters.
His work isn't that impressive. All he was doing was touch up and cover up the botched work on that reality TV show of his. Improving on stuff that looks like crap probably hit too hard, you know?
I think you're wrong. His line work is to die for.
Look at his sleeves. Crying out loud, those are obviously fake. Tell you what, go back to the bar and spy on him some more. I'll prove it to you. We're never gonna find that hostel on our own anyway.
Fine by me.
Oiga, huevón, go see what the hell that was.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome.
Okay.
Well done, 47. This should be good.
Paula, I told you not to let anything from Hector through. But what did I just find? A letter. Were my instructions not clear?
Yes, Mr. Martinez. Very clear. I don't know how that happened.
Well, make sure it doesn't happen again. Burn everything that even remotely smells like that idiot. Got it?
Yes, Mrs. Martinez.
To hell with it. Let's see what that fool has to tell me.
Let's see what he has to say.
Martinez is down. Good work.
That's for sure.
Martinez wants to talk to the shaman so urgent. Why doesn't she just get him herself?
She's got a lot on her mind.
Brace the moment, friend. Let the sounds and lights of your surroundings caress your minds and spirits.
Raro.
Central. Something's not right here. I'm taking a look. Hello?
I heard from my uncle who lives in Bogota that White Stallion is making a killing in there, practically destroying the entire competition. That was a cheat.
Dios. Stuff on the street now isn't even a real deal, Eastern Tiger. Go and see what that was. I get it.
Dios. Got this terrible headache all the time.
Ah! Oh! some help?
Is anyone there?
I heard from my uncle who lives in Bogota that...
Pissing me off.
Stay off.
Madre de Dios!
Anyone is there? Come. Oh.
I heard from my uncle who lives in Bogota that White Stallion is making a killing in there, practically destroying the entire competition.
And off.
Is that person dead? Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, Dios.
Hardly get out of bed anymore.
I heard from my uncle who lives in Bogota that White Stallion is making a killing in there, practically destroying the entire competition.
Tancos and genius. The stuff on the street now isn't even a real deal. It's the diluted version. I think the wealthy will get gathered are going los casos over it.
Vico claims it will blow a hole in the U.S. economy. Let us flood the whole southeastern section of the U.S. in a matter of weeks. Delgado cartel will become the biggest in all of the Americas, compadre. Bigger than those Morelos pendejos.
I look forward to it, my friend. With Rico, Franco, and Martinez on the front lines, nothing can go wrong. You know what? They always say that
Why don't they stream?
I'm not happy about it either, but maybe we should keep an open mind.
Your own, baby.
Good show, Peterson. Time to bring Franco down to size.
My machine is humming again. Ah, look at that. It runs again. Look at how smoothly it's running. This will change everything. Everything. We are suddenly overcome with joy. See? This is what happens when focus is applied alongside proper work ethics. This is the future, people. Well, why are they still standing here? Surely they can see the machine is working perfectly now. We have no need for them anymore. They are excused to go back home to their sad little lives in the village. That is all. Guard, please escort these people from the room. We want to be alone in here.
All right, everyone. Follow me.
All right, Mr. Franco. I've checked everything. We're clear.
Dios mío. It's perfect. No longer will we...
All target neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, Peterson. Now head for an exit.
I'm giving up, bro. There's no way we're finding a red box full of circuit boards out here.
The pilot said he dropped it near here. If Franco doesn't get it, his fancy cocaine processing machine won't work. Fancy machine, my ass.
Another traveler finds his way here in search of a spiritual release. Come on in.
status. Columbia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message, encrypt and send.
I'm not as strong as you. They have to pay for what they did.
It needs to stop. You need to stop.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks. We'll have grounds for a retrial.
It won't make a difference. They're too powerful.
They're not the devil, Nancy. Just a company. They're not above the law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Diana!
Coming.
Mom? Dad?
We got what we came for. Move out.